everybody, I'm Josie and this is my sweet new puppy Scarlet. If you're new to our channel, you might notice that we're kind of a homesteading channel. We do a little bit of gardening and building projects. We're getting goats next month, canning, cooking, that sort of thing. But we just got this cute little girl less than a week ago. So by the time you see this, she'll be 9 weeks old and we'll have had her for a week. Do you want down? Anyway, I decided to devote a playlist to Scarlet because I want to show you how she changes and grows, and I think it'll be fun for me to look back on too over the years. So today she's going to get a bath, and I'm going to show you that this week, our first week with her, we taught her how to sit. So, you ready for a bath? I've got some Earth Bath Ultra Mild Puppy Shampoo that I'm using on her, and wild cherry, so it should smell good. So I wanted to tell you how she's been doing this week. She's doing really well on house training. Trying to follow all the rules, you know, take her out after a meal, take her out after she has a nap, take her out after a play session, everything like that. I know, baby. And I also use a house line on her or with her so that I can keep an eye on her better and grab her if I need to. She's doing great at night. The first night she whined a little bit. I did take her out once in the middle of the night about 3 o'clock, and she peed, did great. And the second night she didn't cry at all. She slept all night long, and she goes down just fine. She doesn't cry. We've got her in the bedroom with us. She doesn't cry or whine or anything, and she's sleeping through the night. Not that we're in bed that long. We go to bed about 10:30 and get up at 5. So, but she is doing great. I have her on a feeding schedule of 5 a.m., 11 a.m., and 5 p.m. I'm just feeding her a dry kibble, Purina Pro Plan. Puppy. Because you're a puppy. You need a little more water in here, little girl. Now you're looking like a drowned rat. She's not very big. She's the run of the litter, and when I took her to the vet, she weighed a little over 8 pounds. But the vet said she's perfect. How are we doing? Is that enough for today, you little drowned rat? Is that enough for today? Oh. Yeah, there we go. I gotcha. Yes. I gotcha. Just got a little metal comb here. She doesn't have any tangles or anything. She's got this very fine, soft puppy fur. So it's not like your adult dog that has to be groomed in a real specific way. Anything. You're just so soft. You're so soft. Look, it's practically dry already. Look at that. Okay, I'm down here in our basement with Scarlet, and I'm going to attempt to show you how I work with her, and I use a reward system. So I've got some treats in my pocket, and she is so eager to please that sometimes it's hard to distract her to try to get her to do the trick again because she just won't take her eyes off me. But we'll see how she does. Scarlet. Yes. Actually, I've been working on two things. I'm trying to teach her her name, so when she responds to her name and looks at me, I give her a treat. So let me distract her for a minute. Scarlet. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. And you notice how she's already sitting. That was the first thing I taught her to do. Sit. I barely have to ask you. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good sit. Scarlet. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Scarlet. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Oh no, I got one. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're so sweet. Come here. I need you to get up and move a minute. Come here. Sit. Yes. Good girl. She wants to shake too, by the way. She's learning to shake. Sit. I don't even have to tell you. You just do it. Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Scarlet. Yes. Good girl. You're learning your name, aren't you, sweetie? Good girl. She's also a chewer, but she's a puppy, aren't you? Sit. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Good girl, Scarlet. So that's what we're going to be working on this week, perfecting the sit, and maybe next week we'll work on come. But she's so smart. I just love this breed of dog. I've never had a Goldendoodle before, but she's an angel, so we love her. Can you tell him bye? Until next week, we'll see you again on Scarlet's Journey.